What is going on with you guys? It is another episode of the Extra Deck podcast. I'm going to go ahead and trash last week's episode
Okay.
because it wasn't really, it wasn't flowing as
Damn,
well.
You're gonna trash the late night episode, so we gotta redo the late night episode.
The late night episode sounds really
Yeah.
good. I could do a late night
That's
episode.
where we gotta
That'd be
talk
dope.
like, Howard Stern like this.
We gotta talk.
just-
Gotta talk like
Yeah.
this.
So,
You guys gotta do it.
so
like
you know,
this.
in a sexual relationship.
Wait,
you
what?
gotta-
Hey, yo. Like- This is episode 2 officially. I am your host, the Cali Effect, and I'm here with Top Deck TJ. It's going to be so exciting to talk about so many amazing topics. But before we get into these topics, one thing that we do have to talk about is my man's Crimson Moki chat. Crimson Moki. 100 subs gifted on the Twitch channel. I got to give that man a shout out.
That's insane.
That's insane, bro. Like, so him and another mod on my channel, Kinger Patterson,
Yep.
they have this beef, and it's I swear, it's like a Kendrick Lamar Drake beef.
I know which one's Drake.
Except it's a friendly fade. You know who's
No,
Drake.
I know which one's
You know
Drake.
who's Drake.
I know who Drake is.
Well, we're not gonna mention who Drake is just yet. We'll let them
Yeah.
figure out who Drake is. But it's a friendly fade, right? It literally is a friendly fade,
For
right?
now.
It's like the battle stopped at Euphoria, and it kept Euphoria type vibes, right? It didn't go any further. We're not at Meet the Grams level.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm
We're
trying to
not,
get
no,
to the Meet the
stop. We're not
Grams.
on Meet the Grams. We're not on Family Matters. We're not on Not Like Us. You know what I mean? None of that.
Come
It's
on,
it's
bro.
literally a friendly
Okay,
fade.
okay, it's a friendly fade.
And so
We're
for
gonna
like
keep it that way.
most of the month of September,
Mhm.
Patterson, boom, subs.
Okay.
And he took shots at Crimson. And so Crimson yesterday, he gets on. He's like, "Yo, where's that man Patterson? 100 gifted." Like, just came back with the, like, bro.
With the sauce.
Yeah, mad shout out to you, Crimson. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you to everybody that subs and contributes to the channel all the way. Whether it's you guys are watching the podcast, subbing, subscribing to the main channel and to the other channels. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. We really do. What's good, gang? How y'all been going so far? Oh, by the way, happy late birthday. You're 8 days late, my brother. But thank you. I appreciate it. It's going good. How are you doing today, TJ?
Chilling, tired,
For sure.
but you know.
Brad with the subscription. Thank you so much, big dog.
Brad_Brad210 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
I appreciate that, dog. I'm going to
Sure.
turn this down a little bit because I don't want it to get
Caught
in
up.
the microphone.
Yeah.
So let's turn that down. But I
Sound good.
appreciate you. I really do appreciate you.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm tired. You know, I've been working extra. I've been going to work early.
I heard you've
leaving
been
late.
working a night shift.
Unfortunately.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
How's that?
Sucks. The other night I was sitting there till 12 a.m. with the police.
Sheesh. What happened?
So some dude decided that he wanted to commit crimes that I should not condone.
Well, of
So-
course you don't condone crimes, right?
Yeah, I gotta clean it up.
Okay, but what are we talking about? What type of crime?
Somebody broke into it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I was
I was
like,
gonna
keep it PG.
Somebody broke into a storage unit, and
Okay.
I was on property at the time that he was doing it.
Okay.
So instead of confronting him by myself late at night in an unknown state that he might be in, I decided to call the police.
Okay.
Because at least if they get shot, I'm not.
So if you guys didn't know, TJ runs a storage facility.
Yep.
He works at a gas station, as Cotton Hill would say it.
It feel like it. It do.
No, don't you sell propane and propane essentially? He works at a gas station.
Propane accessories. Listen here, Bobby.
Everybody in the comment section say TJ works at a gas station.
On the next episode, I'll tell you which one. No.
If it's for Arco, we might have a problem. I got beef with Arco. I love Arco. I love their Slurpees and stuff and their food. Their gas is cheap,
Yeah.
but their gas sucks.
It do.
Like just the
Lot of
whole
water.
little navigating through that, it sucks.
A lot
Like,
of water.
Yeah, but my week has been going really, really interesting.
Okay.
As you guys already know, the month of September I claim is the whole month. I really do enjoy everything that happens in September.
Yeah.
From the first all the way to the is there 30 or 30?
30.
All right, so all 30 days of September. I try to make the best of every single situation that happens within those days, and this last week has been a little bit different.
Yeah.
We hit our max on working out.
Yes.
Like we were working really, really heavy, and my body literally, I want to say, what was it? Yesterday? No, Wednesday. When we were bench pressing, and I could only do 205.
Yeah.
When
Your body
I-
was giving out. Yeah.
I did 205 for 5, and it felt like I was doing 500 pounds, and I'm like, maybe I've been pushing us a little too hard. Just a
You know
little
what's funny?
bit.
Is when
What's
we were
up?
sitting there benching, what else was I doing? I was doing like 95. I was sitting there, I was like, I could do more.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like I could do more, like I could slap like a whole 45 on there, but I was like, if I threw a 10 on here, it'd be just enough challenging that maybe I'd have to go down like last set or something, you know?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I could feel it.
And that's what you want to see. Look,
Yeah.
man, it doesn't matter how much weight you do, and that's for anybody in the gym. It matters.
about your progress.
It matters about your progress.
Yeah.
You're definitely shooting to the moon, doing a lot of progress. But
Absolutely.
by the time we got to Friday, because I run
Yeah.
on Thursday mornings, and we're supposed to play basketball on Thursday
Thursdays.
nights.
Yeah.
But the church that tries to recruit us to their religion
Yep.
has been slacking. So I might have to get in contact with the LDS and be like, yo, if y'all want us to be able to convert to y'all religion,
Yeah.
we got to play basketball every single week.
Yep.
All right.
I need the workout.
So, yeah, I need to work out in the name of the Lord.
Y'all can get balled up in the name of Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I look, when I die, I want to cross people up. I want to cross Kobe up. Not gonna happen, but I want to at least
Game,
get to
is that you?
Yeah, I gave you 84 instead of 81. They don't know about that. They don't understand the reference. But yeah, during that particular workout, and
Yeah.
being you guys' trainer and everything, it made me realize a lot of things that even though you don't feel it on the upcoming days, it still takes its toll.
Yeah.
And that's why Friday's workout was Friday's workout.
Yeah.
Because you guys did a lot on Monday and Wednesday.
To be fair, after the week that I had, how long it was, I was glad that Friday's workout was Friday's workout. Cause like, fuck.
Yeah, something very, very simple, very light, getting you to get your body moving, but high rates, very low reps, just getting your body to go through it.
Yeah.
And this upcoming week, I don't want to spoil it or get you too excited, but this upcoming week should be really fun. It should be incredibly fun.
So we doing 1 reps at the lowest weight? Got it.
1 rep at a low. No, that's not how it works. If you ever hear me say low weight, that means you're doing high or high reps, and vice versa. So if you're doing heavy weight, it's going to be at the very highest 5x5. But when I start giving you 4x12s, right, just know that it's going to be like 40% of your max.
So it's Monday all next week. Got it.
It's Monday all next week. But yeah, the weightlifting has definitely been going good.
Yeah.
In that particular department, I definitely feel some strides being made.
Yeah.
And I actually think I got injured because I was lifting really heavy during season,
Right.
and I wasn't really doing anything to help my mobility. And
And it's gotten worse
Yeah.
versus getting better. Yeah.
that ruined me on that season. So I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
So there was some interesting things that happened in Yu-Gi-Oh this week. Oh my God, we got to talk about a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's where do we start? The TCG exclusives or the new rule changes? Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the rule changes because I feel like talking about the TCG exclusives will lead us into the upcoming set.
That's fair. So let's go ahead. Let me pull up the rule changes because there's quite a few, right? And we'll go through them one by one. Voice what we got to voice and keep going. Also, shout out to my man Crazy Legs, also known as Tyler,
Yep.
for getting first place in Pokemon,
Second,
guys.
but yeah,
I thought it was first. No.
second.
Well, regardless,
Still,
getting
in a cup.
placing in Pokemon in a cup.
yeah, which is like the equivalent of an OTS championship.
That's pretty good,
for
especially
a first tournament.
when you suck at Yu-Gi-Oh so bad, you got to go to Pokemon.
Not even Yu-Gi-Oh. Tengu Plant.
You suck so much in Tengu Plant. You cheat every time you beat me. You're cheating. So I mean, I just hang around a whole bunch of cheaters. I just realized that. TJ, you cheat too. Stop lying.
You enable it.
All right. So I enable it is sick. That's sick. Neuron can now be used for offline database searches. That's going to be the first notable change.
Yep.
I think that this is like a gimme, right? One of those things that should have been like, it should have been in the.
Should have been there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's definitely in there. It's not really much else to talk about. For people that don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron, the app, is basically an app
Yeah.
where you can
Track life points,
Track-
look up card databases. You can now even register for events through it because of your Konami
I think it's
ID.
the only way you can do it now.
They're in the so I know in certain countries it is in the TCG they're
Not yet.
starting to or no, I'm sorry in North America they're converting to
Okay,
it.
okay. So
Like,
they're
we're
bringing
in
us
the
along.
process of it being done.
For sure. And so now being able to use Neuron to offline search cards, kind of an advantage over Master Duel, right? Because you Master Duel full screen, you don't have
You can't
most
look it
people
up.
don't have access to
Right.
another, or if you're on your phone or whatever, you don't have access to
But
look it up.
now I could just look up a card just because I want to. throughout a duel.
Exactly. I mean, but I think again, like we said, that's a gimme. Deck list submissions can be made online. Deck submissions made online can be changed freely. Okay.
Yeah.
So previously, the only way was if a forbidden list changed or new cards are released. So that pretty much means if you guys submitted your deck list, you can change your, and I'm assuming you can change your deck list all the way up until the event starts,
Yeah.
which is
When you
kind of
check in.
cool.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Like, so if I wanted to play Vanquish Soul and I show up to an event and God forbid, like my Vanquish Soul cards go missing for some reason, maybe I left them at the hotel or something like that.
Damaged.
Yeah, I can just
a situation like Polly where the water spilled in his bag.
exactly.
Yeah.
I could just play another deck.
Yep.
So I think that is a W.
Yeah.
I think that there's some bad that can come from it, but people scouting the area, figuring out what people play, and then changing their deck list. Is that scummy? No, but I guess it would be considered the bad that could happen
Yeah.
from the particular situation.
But at the same time, they had too many issues where people would either have an incorrect card, missing a card,
Yep.
something of the nature, and get a penalty, a ban, or like anything in between. And it made it tough because it's like you have these simple mistakes that are causing people games, matches, the entire
Disqualifications.
events,
Yep.
banning.
Yep.
Like, and it's not fair to those people because you have similar card names or too many cards with the same name but different types. And like, you know, like there's two different Dark Charmers.
Yeah.
There's multiple
There's
Charmers.
multiple Charmers. Yeah.
So like I select the
There's-
wrong one. How's it my fault?
Yeah, there's the Dark Charmer, there's Dark, the level 3, there's
Yep.
Dark, the other level 4, there's Dark,
Yeah,
the one that'll discard the search.
Yep.
Yeah, there's way too many. So like
Exactly.
and a lot of cards, I definitely agree with you. Cards do be getting confusing
Yeah.
a lot of times. So I do agree with this. The next one is all card info is public knowledge and can be looked up on the offline card database, provided it does not interfere with the gameplay. So while TJ, you're doing your 1,000,000 card combo,
Yep.
I can just sit there and look on Neuron and look up random Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Correct.
I can find out the how, Mommy Milkers looks while you're building your board cheating and about to get evenly matched.
It was one time.
It was one time.
It was one time.
It was one
man.
time. We'll talk about that in the later portions of this podcast
time.
potentially.
Why'd
One time.
You have to evenly me, man.
Oh, that I evenly you, not the cheating part. That makes sense. All right, that.
No, I was talking about that, but you still didn't have to evenly me.
Oh, yeah, you deserved it. You deserved it. Stop playing Runic.
No. Runic best deck.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna make you make a decision every time, then, right?
Well, guess
Yeah.
we're fighting for it.
So yeah, I like this. I think this is another one of those gimmies. Like, yes, I should
Yeah.
be able to look up cards while.
I should be able to look at the potential like options you have, even if I don't know that you have it,
Yeah,
because it's the fact that the potentialness is there, and I don't know your deck list, which I shouldn't, but you know,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. I will go it a step further, and I think once we get the top cut, deck list should be public. And that's
Yeah.
a controversial take. Oh, you agree?
I agree.
I thought you were going to disagree with that one.
No, I kind of agree because like after top 8, it's only 8 of y'all. Like you should be well prepared and know like there should be
It's not like you can change your cards in top 8.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
you really can't change your cards throughout the tournament, but still like
Well,
there's too many deck lists to put out for it to be.
Yeah. And the reason why I think that deck list should be public is because there are a lot of players, and DK was actually right about something, right? This is
Yeah.
kind of crazy. There are a lot of players that will go around and scout what you're playing and tell people. And the very first time that this happened to me, it was at OTK. And I was playing against let's not say his name, the second place world championship. Not going to mention anything other than that. And his friends scouted my deck list
Yeah.
and realized that I was playing Trap Eater at the time. And they played cards, that I was playing Skill Drain, and they sided Trap Eater. Nobody sides Trap Eater, dog.
no.
Like, yeah, so like that 100% happens at a local level.
Yeah.
It 100% happens at a regional level. If you think that it doesn't happen at a YCS level, I think it would be pretty foolish. So just cut all the chit chat, make deck list public, then let everybody fight over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's an even knowledge for every single player. But I think that's a really bold take. Obviously, there's some drawbacks to it, and I'd love to see what you guys have to say about open deck lists and stuff like that for the top cut. The next one is a line stating that you cannot ask your opponent to concede is now removed.
So I can't ask my opponent.
No. That line that says you can't do it is removed.
So now I can.
Yeah.
So
Dog, you just want to scoop? Dog, you just want to scoop?
Sick work. Sick.
I think I don't even know how to feel about that. Like I don't know what to think about that. I don't know what to say about that.
I don't think that really should have ever been a rule.
Bring intimidation back. Make intimidation great again. If I'm next to my boys and my boys surround you and I ask you, do you want to scoop, and you say no, then we just keep playing. I don't know what you guys thought what would happen.
That's fair. I'm also going to continuously ask you if you want to concede so I can make it look like my hand's better than yours, even though it's not.
Continuously asking somebody if they want to concede is
set a
sick
card.
work.
Would you like to concede?
That's
set a card. Would
sick.
you like to concede? Summon a monster. Would you like to concede?
That's sick. Yo, bro, can you scoop for me? I'm trying to go home. I've asked you for that. I've asked you for that. I think you've been there. When I was like, yo, bro, do you want to just like scoop? Because I want to go home. And they're like, no. I'm like, I gotta beat you anyways.
There was a top cut that they didn't want to split, and it was like, I gotta play.
Oh yeah. They made you play it. You made them pay for it every single time. We hate when people do that. Like, if we telling you, can you just scoop? It's not that we trying to disrespect you as a person.
I'm trying to go home.
We trying to go home.
But now you making me work.
You should know how much work we put in this card game.
Yeah, people don't realize that. I don't lock in the early rounds. I lock in the late rounds.
He locks, bro. When he's not high, whole different animal. Whole different animal. When he don't got his smokes on him, whole different. He's not top deck TJ. He's invincible TJ. He's like when you playing Mario, right? And you get the star.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
I'm literally John Wick after I lost my dog. Like,
I'm sick. I'm sick, brother.
I'm getting everybody, bro.
It's true. And disrespectfully so, because people be like, yo, it's just TJ. And I'm like, bro, just give up. like just don't do it. Just don't get cooked.
Yeah, I get that certain look in my eye and it's over, bro.
I be trying to tell him, bro. I be trying to tell him. I be like, just, and they be like, no, we gonna do it. And now you get embarrassed by TJ, who's gonna go 0-4 next tournament, playing some wind up deck or something, and I get to make fun of you for a week long. Like, bro, like you could have just like that one dude. Shout out to that one dude. I forget his name right now. The one that's never beat you.
My arch nemesis, or the one that I'm his arch nemesis, but I don't see nothing of him.
No, bro, you can't. It can't be. No, I know what you're trying to say. You don't mean it like that. Arch nemesis. That is not his arch nemesis.
Yeah.
You can't be somebody rival if you ain't beat him. You can't. You can't. It doesn't exist.
I feel so bad for that man, because like every time I've beat him, it's been a blowout. Because there was that one game he's playing Dinos, and I just summoned Psychic and Punisher, knowing he can't out it, and I just let it keep getting attacked. I don't gotta attack you, but I'll just let it sit here.
That's sick work, brother. That is the sickest work until he gets you a dogger in.
Yeah, well,
you don't play that.
Nope. And I got it to like 11,000, and 3,500 minus 11,000.
That's sick work. I'm disgusted that you would do that to my Dino brethren.
Look, man, all I'm saying is sometimes I get in that mode, and it be what it be.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, when TJ gets in there, like, I just feel sorry for whoever's playing against
I am happy that I can ask you to concede again.
Bro, I just be bored. I just don't make me angry, man. I don't want to be angry in playing, because now you're getting cooked. It's like 100%. Possessing product before its release can put you in violation of publicizing private information.
Do a better job.
So again, I want to reiterate this. It's not for the people that go and steal from the factory to show cards. We're talking about the people that may just go to Walmart, right? And Walmart is notorious for stocking things early. It's not supposed to be stocked early.
Yeah.
A lot of the leaks that we've happened in Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually been from Walmart.
Usually Walmart employees. I'm good, thank you, though.
So
usually it's a Walmart employee taking it from the back before it even hits the shelf.
Yeah. And just putting it out there and somebody buying it.
Yep. No,
it happens.
I wouldn't even say that. Like they take it home blatantly.
That could be it too. To be fair, those people probably should see some type of reprimands, but we're past that, right?
Yeah.
The thing here is that if you're an innocent bystander that's seen the products early and you pick them up and you go home and you show your friends, you can get banned from Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments
for having it.
Even
though the store fucked up and sold it to you.
Exactly.
Yep.
You can be banned. And
I think that is a case waiting to happen.
That's not even an extreme situation.
Nope.
I didn't even go to the extreme. That's something that
Yeah.
commonly happens,
Mhm.
which is sick. And I think Konami is a little bit ahead of themselves. They expect Yu-Gi-Oh players to read the rules. We don't even read their cards. The information that's on here.
To be fair, they've never actually handed us an actual legitimate rule book.
They kind of did, but
it's
this was back in
online.
2002.
Yeah, and those rules were wildly different.
Yeah, those are
Wildly.
gameplay rules.
Yeah,
Those are not.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. We've never been like, when you show up to a regional or a YCS, they don't hand you the rule book.
They
being
expect
a
you to
first-time
know.
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
They expect you to just go on the website and read it, and I don't think that's right. I think at some point we should have been handed a book as like a first-time entry or something.
But imagine being just in that. That's what we're getting at. Konami's getting ahead of themselves.
Yeah.
There are more people that play Yu-Gi-Oh to have fun than play Yu-Gi-Oh for tournaments. Way more. So imagine being a person that plays Yu-Gi-Oh to have fun and getting banned because you and then you go to a tournament you don't know because they won't tell you.
Yeah.
They have no way. Then they just ban you. You get there and you're like, oh, I can't play. What?
Yeah.
Huh?
And
Very, very backwards.
that's not accounting any money you might have had to pay to get to that tournament, let alone whether
That's
it's
not
out of
even
state
good.
or not.
Yeah,
you know?
that gets even worse. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I think that Konami needs to do a better job at that.
Yeah.
They're terrible. They're terrible at communicating. They're terrible at getting their point across. They're terrible at making rules.
Yeah.
And they really need to do better. But the next one is them almost doing better, right?
Okay.
Cards in Japanese are legal if they possess a TCG backing. Go ahead, pop off, TJ.
What does that mean by TCG backing again? Like I forget what that, like it doesn't have the
Yu-Gi-Oh, the normal Yu-Gi-Oh.
So basically only the Asian English versions.
No, they don't. The Asian English don't have these.
Oh.
Some of them don't.
Is there even an OCG card that has the TCG backing
I
yet?
don't think so.
So they're gonna start printing them like that.
Hold on, let me check. Go ahead and you tell me what you're saying. I'll check for you.
Oh, I don't know what you want me to tell them. What?
What do you think about the Asian English?
Oh. I think that this is a good move because this gives us easier access to cards that they didn't print in like rarities that we have. Like the Molchummies. Those are great examples. They're both rares, but we get them as secrets. Give them to us as rares.
Yeah, this is the Asian English logo.
Yeah.
So it has the whole little.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So no, still not legal.
Okay. Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
But that means that they are intending to give the OCG the TCG backing then. Or they're going to do a weird thing and print OCG cards in the TCG with the TCG backing.
I do not know. I'm trying to figure out.
How does that even work if we don't already have it? Like, that just doesn't even make sense to put that rule in effect.
I genuinely do not
They
understand
have
the
to
rule.
be intending to print OCG cards with TCG backings then.
Oh, it says Korean and Chinese cards have English backs.
Oh.
Huh. This is Reddit, so don't take this with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt, okay?
No, that actually makes kind of sense. It genuinely might be like that.
Oh, sorry, that was Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah, so I typed in Yu-Gi-Oh! It went me straight to Pokemon. So, yeah. So I don't know which Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards have the
TCG backing.
Yeah, the TCG English back. But whatever one does, and once we find out, it's legal.
Yeah.
And it's 100% legal for play. I will play this Japanese card, and somebody like, you can't play, and I'm like, check the back, buddy. But
Check
that
the back.
now that I think about it, that does bring a whole new problem, right?
Yes.
Because if we get sleeves and we play a Japanese card, how do you know it has the TCG back?
They could
How do
pull it
you
out of
know?
the sleeve.
Huh?
They could pull it out of the sleeve.
Yeah, but I don't have to.
No, but if they
I
deck
guess
check
the judge
you,
could. Yeah. You're
they
right.
could deck
you're
check
right,
you.
you're right.
And especially if you're playing an OCG card, they're gonna probably want to check to make sure you're following those rules.
Bro, the moment I get an OCG card with a TCG backing, I'm playing it.
Oh, absolutely. I think I might make it a point to do so.
Does Magia Magician have a TCG back?
You're just trying to find a way not to spend $400 or $1,000.
$1,000, sir.
Sickest
Thank you
work.
very much.
The sickest work they've ever done.
I'm gonna message every eBay seller. Yo, let me see the back. No Diddy.
Ain't no way.
No Diddy. Let me see the back. Send me some back, some pictures of that back.
shots.
Yeah, I need the back shots picture.
Back shots. fucking sick.
That's what I need, bro. I need it, bro.
That's sick. I'm
Oh, man.
I'm deceased.
Oh yeah, but definitely, I think that an interesting situation that we're in, right?
Yeah, because I don't know. I think it's a good step though. I think, like I said, it gives players accessibility to cards that they normally could not afford.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know that the OCG cards are going to be cheap.
A lot cheaper.
Star Slayer, $20 is not $20. We are not starting this
Hey,
right
yo,
now.
we're not talking
We're
about
not
that right
starting
now.
this right now.
Yeah, Star Slayer, you sit down, brother. Getting a little bit off of Yu-Gi-Oh, we did not get to talk about the NFL
Oh, yeah.
week 2. Did you watch any games?
I did.
You watched week 2?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of jealous. Oh, we watched the Cleveland New York game.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sick, brother.
Yeah. I also watched the Jets on like Thursday too.
Oh, that Jets game. Oh,
Called it. Called
you
it.
called it? You did call it. You did call it. And who I was going for.
You were going for the. I forgot who they played.
I forgot.
Patriots.
Okay. I was not going for the Patriots.
You were
There's
going
no
for the-
way.
you were going for
There's
the
no
Patriots.
way. I was going for the Patriots out of spite then, because there's no way.
Yeah,
man.
because
So some games that we said we knew that the Broncos were going to beat the Bucks. We did call that because we
Yeah.
said Sean Payton
Yep.
has the Buccaneers number.
yes.
We got that
You
right.
said the Browns were going to beat the Giants, and I took the Giants.
Yeah. I remember that, bro. I
Yeah.
believe in Deshaun Watson.
No,
bro.
absolutely. I
He just needs more massages.
Misogynist, misogynist.
Yeah, that's what, bro, man. I don't know what's up with him. Bro needs to lock in, bro. I think he's a phenomenal player. I do. I do.
Sometimes makes
It's-
questionable choices.
A lot of them. I don't know what the hell happened there, right? I don't know what happened.
He was Watsoning.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we were shaky on the Eagles Saints, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That wound up being a shaky game. I
Yeah.
want to say I not rooted for the Saints, but I said the Saints were
We were
going to
happy
lose.
to see them up
I
at
wouldn't
some
say
point.
happy.
Well, they were up at one point. We were like, okay, this is a good game.
Well, I would.
Yeah.
I was happy to know that the Saints aren't a complete dumpster fire of a team. That's what
You know what? I think also was the fact that we looked at it and we were like, okay, now they're actually putting up points that make sense, not 80 in 2 games.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, 12 in a game is
Normal.
That's below normal. If you look, come on, you
but it's not
can't.
40.
Yeah, but you can't put up 40 in 2 games and then put 12. Like what?
No,
that don't make no sense.
It do make sense.
Like if you put up 20 in the next game, that's normal.
No,
that's
because that means you
normal.
dogged the mother team.
Whatever,
The mother
dog.
teams need to go back to the practice.
The
squad.
Eagles aren't even real. That's what made me a little bit more
That's
mad.
fair.
I don't believe in that team.
Awkwardly, even when they're not real, they're still playoff worthy.
Yeah, no lie. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We also saw the Texans get dog walked by the Vikings. I didn't see that coming.
No.
I guess the Texans are real. Or the Vikings are real. Like the Vikings are a team. I never would have thought CJ Stroud would have only
Valhalla.
scored 7. Yeah, bro, that's all I'm saying.
Fuck.
We saw the Steelers beat the Chargers. I know for a fact I went for the Steelers because I like the Steelers. I love Justin Fields. I like what they got going on there.
Chargers actually just kind of got a good swap up team, so I was kind of like they have possibilities.
Chargers need a new outlet. That's exactly what happens. The
Yeah.
Chargers, look, and no disrespect to Chargers fans, but let's be real. This has been a failure of a franchise since San Diego, and that's a long, long time, right?
But at least they whooped the Raiders a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. I think they'll rebound though. They're not a terrible team, but
Maybe.
they're just an overall failure of a franchise.
That
I don't
Bears game.
understand how you have Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees on the same roster at one point in time. Then you get LaDainian Tomlinson, Antonio Gates. You get Vincent Jackson, who most people don't know, but he was a dog. You get a star-studded roster. Don't even make the Super Bowl. What is going on?
Coaching.
You ain't wrong. We get the game that shocked us all. The Panthers obliterating the Raiders.
Yeah.
The Panthers sending the Raiders. Like, bro, I don't even want to look at a person with a Raiders jersey. The same Panthers
poor JB.
that have been, yeah, bro, yeah. Yeah, and you know what's even funny? Literally, the day of the game,
Yeah.
somebody was like, yeah, let's go Raiders. Let's go to Raiders. And I'm like, okay. He was like, look, man, I know we're not the best team. Hell, we're not even making the playoffs. But it feels so good to have a reliable defense. Damn.
You know how down bad you have to be for the last few years to say that?
You know how down bad it is to let the Panthers drop 36 on you?
I mean,
I don't even remember the last time the Panthers put up 30. I don't remember the last time the Panthers put up 20.
at least at least it was a closer game. than the Seahawks
No.
and Dolphins. Because fuck.
Oh yeah, hey. Well, to be fair, we knew that like without Tua, without I ain't saying that boy last name. I can't say his name. I'll figure it out. Without Tua, we knew that this game was gonna be a loss. To be honest, but the Seahawks aren't bad.
By 21
You have no
points.
quarterback.
But by 21 points.
You know, to be fair, seeing that they didn't have a quarterback, this is kind of a good game. Like only losing by 21 when you have no quarterback is kind of like, bro, think about it. The Raiders have a far better quarterback than the Dolphins. They have somebody, they still have their starter out there. The Raiders lost, and I know it says 36-22, but the Raiders, the game was really over when it was like 36-7 or whatever it was. Yeah. So like the Raiders got blew out, right? Mm-hmm. The Dolphins had their defense on the field most of the time and only surrendered 24 points. That's Super Bowl worthy. I'm just saying, like, the score should have been ran up. The score should have been like 35-esque.
You know what? Maybe it's just because of last week's games, but I don't have much faith in most quarterbacks anyways. Because when you got dudes like Jared Goff on the field.
Oh man, you know I hate Jared Goff. You know I do not like Jared. Do not say I not like Jared Goff.
Why are you doing this on the camera?
I do not like Jared. You know I don't like. Jared Goff is a bum.
Bro, last week you were like, I hope I get to meet him. I hope I get to meet him.
You're a lie. I love everything about that Lions team for the exception of Jared Goff. Bro, you literally.
Yeah, he doing this for the camera.
I'd rather have the Dolphins quarterback. No, I wouldn't.
He doing this for the camera. Yeah, see, you doing this for the camera,
No,
bro.
I'm being objective, bro.
Nah.
Jared Goff is a freaking bum. I can call Justin right now.
Bro, you literally said you wanted Jared Goff's autograph.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Ain't that right, Wesley?
Oh, really?
See?
That's a lie.
See?
That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. Bro, what are you going to do when I call up Justin and he tells the truth?
Justin don't tell the
truth. When he exposes you. Exposes you.
All right. We'll see.
Yeah, he's going to answer right now. He's going to let us know. Hey, bro, what are you doing? Hey, you're on stream, by the way. I'm calling you to ask an important question. What are my thoughts on Jared Goff?
Oh, you think he's bad for some reason?
Thank you.
Actually,
thank you.
Trash.
Nah,
thank you.
He always.
Yeah, Jesse, you don't know what you're talking about. Right?
Justin, he always talks about how
Jared
he wants
Goff's a bum.
No, you always say you want his autograph.
Bro, how do you have that many weapons around you and still look like trash?
Bro, I don't know, but you got his jersey hung up in your bedroom.
You're
right
a
now.
lie. Straight.
I do find that people who aren't professional touch it, people who are professional, but what it is.
Hey man, you can dislike who you dislike. I didn't think that old boy from the Vikings, Sam Bradford, was gonna. I'm impressed. Color me impressed with that boy.
Yeah.
Sam Bradford, Sam Darnold, they the same quarterback in a year, I bet you.
There's nothing wrong with disliking somebody. Like me, I don't like. Let's say hypothetically, I don't like Rihanna, right? But
what? Wait. What?
Huh?
I've never liked her. I don't get a good vibe from her. But I'm not going to say, oh, her music's trash.
Wait, what? No. You can be disliked and be bad.
Yeah.
You can still be disliked. Like for example, people don't like Jared Goff.
Okay.
Because he's not a quarterback. All right. He is a facilitator. I wouldn't even give him the name of game manager. Okay. He's a facilitator. You cannot have that many weapons, be up by 20 against San Fran, the arch nemesis to most people, and lose. You can't go to the Super Bowl and only score 3 points.
It's also a team effort.
It's a team. That's crazy. I think
Team
the defense
effort.
played its part.
It did.
All you had to do was make a couple throws, man. All you had to do was be one of those above average quarterbacks and make some correct throws, and you would have been good.
So Deshaun Watson, I mean,
Makes you an above average quarterback.
No. We're talking about in the NFL. The standard gets raised. I mean, of course. And when it all comes down to it, Jared Goff is better than 99% of the world. When
he's at the position.
Yeah, he's at the highest level of the position in the NFL. In NFL terms, he's a bum.
You have regained my respect. That is
fair. What?
That is fair. If you're going to go off of that point, I guess it's fair. And the NFL quarterback, though, you're going to say there's like 16.
Yes. 100%. I'd still rather take, and this is copium. You can completely tell me this is copium. I'll take Deshaun Watson over Jared Goff. And I gave up on that boy last week. I've officially given up on the Deshaun Watson.
I'm just saying.
I would rather have Deshaun Watson's potential ceiling than Jared Goff's ceiling.
You know what? if we're doing that, Aaron Rodgers looking really good
Aaron
right
Rodgers is looking amazing, right? We already know that, right? Aaron Rodgers is
now.
phenomenal.
He looking real
I would
good.
consider Andy Dalton in this contract over Jared Goff. If they had the same contract, of course I'm taking Jared Goff. But Andy Dalton contract is definitely, you put him with that many weapons, we probably go in the same spot Jared Goff is, if not far.
So we taking Favre at 65.
You said what? Joe
Flacco.
I'll probably take it. Oh, Joe Flacco can throw that ball though. He can throw that ball.
But at his current age.
He was throwing that ball last year. What'd you say?
It does seem that Joe Flacco was better at like clutcher situations than
Yeah.
Goff was.
That's-
Jared Goff was better on a more consistent basis.
I don't need consistent basis. I need a Super Bowl. I need when we go to the playoffs, you to clutch up when we need it the most.
You need Eli.
No. No. Because no. Now I need a phenomenal team. Because he's only clutch. That's all he has. Like Eli throws 22 touchdowns, 22 interceptions, and win the Super Bowl. Like what?
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm just saying that if you put Eli Manning in his prime over Jared Goff on that Lions team,
They're winning the Super Bowl.
They're winning every Super Bowl.
They're winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, they are winning the
They're
Super Bowl.
dominating like 5
They
years
are
in a
winning.
row.
'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think there was many games where they needed Jared Goff to win.
No.
So yeah, until you got to the playoffs. So yeah, they're definitely winning that Super Bowl, even if they have to sneak in as a playoff team. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
but Malik looks like they should have kept him from. But they have been different.
Yeah. Well, anyways, are you not doing anything? You got the kids with you or something?
Wanted to sleep upstairs with the TC and then there's down here.
For real.
We're watching a quick video and I'm gonna get talk about.
Okay, for sure. Hey, you're always welcome to come over or anything. We just kicking it, but if not, I'll just see you tomorrow.
I got you for sure. Yeah, hopefully that in a couple weeks I'll be able to hang out.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
By myself slowly.
Definitely, man. We'll link up. All right.
I got you.
All right, later. So you said, what about me liking Jared Goff?
Yeah, you love him, bro.
That's sick.
Bro, I seen your jersey. You framed it.
I have a Cam Jordan jersey.
No, not that
I have
one.
a Delvin Bro jersey.
Not that one.
I think I have an Alvin Kamara jersey. I have
Not
a
that
Reggie
one.
Bush jersey.
Not that one.
No, all my jerseys are Saints jerseys.
No, you got a Jared Goff jersey.
I do not have a Jared Goff jersey. Get out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Get the frick out of here, okay? We got the Lions beating the Cardinals. We were just talking about Jared Goff. I mean, that is what it is. The Chiefs beating the Falcons. That's a given.
Yeah.
The Ravens, no diddy, edging out the Cowboys. They were up by 20-something and barely won.
Yeah.
That was a little concerning. The Bills sending the Jaguars back to the NCAA. And the Commanders thriller against the Bengals.
Yeah, that was a really good game.
Yeah, that was an incredible game. We already know what happens on next week's slate. The Cowboys beat the Giants on Thursday. But I want to know, what are your takes for these next games? The Bengals or the Panthers?
I got to go with the Panthers. I think they're just going to have a comeback.
One game?
They're just going to have a comeback.
Bro, this man see one game when Andy Dalton dots him up and says, "Yep, that's him." No, I'm going with the Bengals. The Bengals cannot go 0-4. The Bengals cannot be 0-4. The Bengals cannot lose 4 straight. That does not make that, like, that roster is not a 0-4 roster at all. Injuries are not. That's in the Panthers.
You keep talking about roster. We keep looking at coaching.
All right. We got Saints Falcon hate week. You got the Falcons over the Saints?
Yeah.
I'm picking the Aints here. I'm picking the Aints. I can't. If there's one thing that the Saints have been incredibly good at, it's been embarrassing the Falcons.
Maybe.
I gotta pick the Aints. I gotta pick the trash bag team.
It's not playoff season yet, so
Well, I mean, we'll see, because the Falcons, their season is in jeopardy, and the Saints are looking to rebound from a loss.
That's fair.
We got the Jaguars. I got the Texans.
Yeah.
The Jaguars season is over. Dog.
Yeah.
After getting bullied by the Bills 47-10, after losing some other critical games this season, nah, bro.
You done.
Just with the third pick of the overall draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm sorry, Jacksonville, but
they should just do it like your son's soccer game.
Damn, that's crazy. Next, we got the Broncos or the Jets. We have Sean Payton versus Aaron Rodgers.
We know where I'm going.
You going with the Jets? Jets? TJ, you're a New York guy for real. Through and through. With me,
You're taking the Broncos. I see it. You want to.
I don't like New York. I'm taking the Broncos. I'm taking the Broncos. I like the people on New York. I do not like the team. Okay. I'm going Bronco country. Let's ride. That's where I'm going. I'm going there. Next we have the Vikings and the Packers.
40-year-old Roger.
The Packers.
I'm taking the Packers.
You taking the Packers?
Yeah, I take Rodgers.
You taking Rodgers' old team? Look, so the Vikings have been incredible.
Oh, absolutely. I won't discredit them. I'm not saying they're definitely not doing bad at all. They have a really good season.
The Packers lost their first game, lost their starting quarterback,
Mhm.
and won the next 2 games.
Yeah.
That's good coaching.
Yeah, keep them out.
That's a team.
Keep them out.
That's one of them ones.
Keep 'em
I'm
out till
going with
next
the Pack. I just to oppose you to see who got it.
That's fine.
I'm going with the Pack. We got the Steelers, Colts. I'm picking the Steelers. Hands down. No ifs, ands, and buts. I'm picking the Steelers.
Howdy.
The Colts. You're really picking the Colts?
Absolutely.
Well, okay. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. That's interesting.
I want to see how your best friend do.
Who my best friend?
I don't know. I'm just gonna call everybody your best friend.
Oh, okay. Like Anthony Richardson ain't that bad. I'll take him. We have the Rams versus the Bears. I'm picking the Rams. LA. Come on now. LA. I'm picking the Rams. There's no way you pick Chicago. You're just at this point in time, you're just playing devil's advocate. If you even think Chicago.
If this was like 8 years ago, maybe. But
8 years? You think you gotta go a little further back, buddy.
10?
10?
Nah.
Yeah, around 2014 when Jay Cutler was playing for him. Yeah.
You're right.
You picked the Bears.
You're right.
You down bad, buddy.
Yeah.
We got the Eagles and Bucks. This is a playoff rematch. Jalen Hurts coming off of a win. The Buccaneers coming off, I believe,
Eagles.
a severe loss. Yeah, to the Broncos.
I'm picking Eagles.
I'm picking the Eagles. I think they exposed the same thing that the Broncos exposed, and the Buccaneers walk away with another L.
Yeah.
The Patriots are 49ers. The 49ers
Niners.
haven't been doing so hot, but I still think that they're better than the Patriots.
I was gonna say Niners.
Yeah.
The Patriots have not been doing well this season.
Yeah, the Patriots, they had one solid win against the Bengals. I think another win after that, but so far I'm not inspired by this team, right? They don't seem like a team.
It's not it. They've lost everything since,
like since Brady, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah, they're not the same team anymore.
Yeah.
We have the Commanders or Cardinals. Both of these teams have
Good.
put up a lot of points, and I like the Cardinals,
Yeah.
but I like the Commanders. I'm gonna go Commanders.
You're gonna go Commanders?
I'm gonna go Commanders.
I'm gonna
I
go
like
Cardinals.
I-
'Cause watching them dog last week, like they were down 10 points, but they were playing like
they were
up by
playing against
30.
they were playing the Lions really well.
Yeah.
I think that was a good game. And then they blew out the Rams 47-10.
Yeah.
They blew out the Rams the week before. So
Yeah,
not like they're a bad team. But
No.
I think either way, you can pick
Yeah.
either way. I'm a doomer. So I believe in Washington, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the last time I believed in Washington, they made the playoffs. RG3 tore his ACL. They did not make the playoffs since. So I believe in Jaden Daniels. Hopefully it's not a curse. So let me knock on some wood here.
Is he the fourth?
Yeah. So next is Chiefs and Chiefs.
You already know where I'm going with this.
You going with the Chiefs?
No.
You going with the Chargers?
You know why?
No, I don't.
I still need my $50.
Bro, give it up.
No.
Give it up.
He
TJ.
lost me a bet.
Oh my
I will
God.
bet against him forever.
Bro, you know what? You would have lost so much money if you were betting the last 2 years.
Probably.
Oh,
Probably.
God. He would have lost you more money.
Probably.
We have the Browns and the Raiders. Oh my God.
I ain't picking the Raiders. Don't want to pick the Browns. I don't know who to pick.
So we either have our city or the Browns.
It's not even our city. They don't even play here yet.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah. They
Oh,
have-
yeah,
they
they
have-
do. I'm thinking of the A's.
You're
Yeah,
thinking of the A's.
I don't know why I'm
A's.
thinking of the A's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to pick either still.
I'm picking. Damn, if I pick the Browns, that means I still got to hope that Deshaun Watson up. Damn.
But if you pick the Raiders, you know they're not doing well.
I'm picking Deshaun Watson. I'm going to give him one more chance. Bro, if he loses to the Raiders, I'm through with Deshaun. We're done. I'm breaking up. No more Deshaun. We're through. He's a trash quarterback. I don't want to hear anything about him. He sucks, okay? All right? He has one last chance, Deshaun. One last friggin' chance. Make it right, Deshaun. Blow out the Raiders by 30.
You sound like his college coaches. You have one more chance, Deshaun. Otherwise, your scholarship, it's over.
I'm cutting him for my team. The first time I played fantasy football was last year, and I drafted Deshaun. Boy, that was a mistake.
Yep.
That was a mistake.
Yep. You were better off with Goff.
It's funny because it's true.
It's so true.
All right, last we have Bills and Ravens. These two are juggernauts.
Ooh.
You know, I'll roll with the perp like I play for the Ravens, so I'm gonna go with the Ravens here.
I want to pick the Ravens too, honestly.
I think that the Bills could very much win. This is definitely a winnable
I
game.
don't
This
think
is either way.
Either way you pick it, yeah. It was
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah. We got another winnable game on the slate too. Oh, you never picked for the Browns and Raiders either.
Oh, I said skip.
You got to pick.
Ah.
You got to pick. Are you on the Deshaun side or are you on the Raiders?
I'm gonna. Well, what is that one bitch I say? My doo-doo brown. Oh
So
no, that's
you
sexy
picking the
red.
Browns?
That's sexy red. Yeah, I'm picking the Browns.
Oh, crazy. So, yeah, I got the Ravens for the Bills. There's not too many times where I would go against the Ravens, to be honest.
Yeah, but the
I
Bills
love
are
the
still
Ravens.
really solid. Like,
Yeah, the Bills are an incredible team right now. They're incredible. But
yeah.
I like the Ravens, how they're built. I like their culture. I like everything about the Ravens.
they've been
Like,
solid for years.
if they were like, yo, pick any team, they've been solid forever.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
since
what I'm
their
saying.
inception.
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
If you were to like pick any team to play for, it'd be the Ravens.
That's fair.
I'd definitely be doing the Ray Lewis thing every time I came out at M&T Bank Stadium. I would do it every single time.
I'm trifling for that.
I would do it every single time.
Ain't no way.
Or I actually would play for the Steelers too. And I play for the Browns. And I play for the Bengals. I play for the whole AFC North. I'd play for
Apparently so.
well, maybe not the Bengals, because the Bengals, they cheap as hell. But the other three teams, their culture is the other. Okay, you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Bills or Ravens?
I said Ravens.
Oh, okay, my fault. Now we have the two teams with no quarterback. The Titans have a quarterback starting that, yeah. And then the Dolphins quarterback is on IR, I believe, still. So
Well, I ain't picking the Dolphins.
you're picking the Titans?
I mean, did you see what happened to the Dolphins?
You know what? I love Tyler Huntley. He played for the Ravens. He's now on the practice squad for the Dolphins. If he gets elevated up, I'm picking the Dolphins. They both don't have a quarterback. And the Dolphins are a better team.
Yeah, but the Titans at least have a better esque quarterback person.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're
Might
not
not be
wrong.
a quarterback, but he'd
Yeah,
do better.
I mean, you got to look at it this way. The Titans are throwing to Jalen Ramsey.
It's not a bad throw, but it's only two Jalen
No,
Ramsey.
if you throw in to Jalen Ramsey, he's taking that interception back to the house. Jalen Ramsey, in my opinion, is still the best defensive back in all of football. So maybe maybe not the best anymore, but at least top 5.
He's got skills, yeah.
Yeah, like so I'm like,
That's fair.
I like that defense is kind of nasty. I think it's gonna be like maybe like 6-3 type game. No, it'll be low scoring in my opinion.
They're gonna miss
20 to 14 maybe at the
no.
best. At the best, 20 to 14 Dolphins.
Ain't no way.
Fins up.
Fins up.
And lastly, we have actually, I think, one of the hardest games on the schedule. We have the Seahawks and the Lions. These two teams are resilient. The Seahawks with Geno Smith. I think, to be honest with you, I think Geno Smith, if he's better than Jared Goff, he's not by much. He's not worse than Jared Goff. But if he's better, he's not by much.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Lions. I love the Seahawks. I love the Seahawks, but I'm going with the Lions.
So you do love golf.
No, I love the Lions.
So you do love golf.
No, I love the Lions.
So you do love
No,
golf.
look,
Okay.
man, look.
Alright.
You put Geno Smith on that Lions, I'm probably a Lions fan. Hell, you put Baker Mayfield on that Lions team, I'm probably a Lions fan.
That's fine, but they're gonna be second string. Golf is still there.
Oh no, God, no. No.
You can't kick your best friend golf
I,
off.
shut up, TJ. Just pick your damn team.
You know what? I'm gonna pick your best friend. But I'm gonna pick golf. Yep.
You picking the Lions?
Yep.
I hate you.
Yep.
All right, so
Shatner too.
back to the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, guys. We have Konami hiring private investigators. TJ, you know a little bit more about this story than I
Yeah.
do.
So I woke up one day, I started scrolling through Twitter. I was like, cool. And then I see House of Champs, and I don't think he directly posted the
Shout out
post.
to my boy House of Champs.
Yeah, John, he's a cool guy. and I don't know if he directly posted it, or if he commented on the situation or something, but he was able to confirm that they did hire a PI, Konami, in search of the Mimigul Fork card that was supposedly taken from the factory, or wherever it may have been taken from. But this PI was attempting to purchase this said card, and he was messaging people with a like 480p picture of it. And I was
Imagine trying to purchase a common, guys.
yeah, and so
Sus as hell.
you know, it made its rounds. He inevitably admitted to being a PI eventually, and it didn't work out well. Let's just
Imagine
say.
sucking at your job. You know, I think Kendrick Lamar said that. It's crazy when you go looking for information.
Yep.
You put it on the streets, and the streets give you nothing back.
Yep.
Crazy, Konami.
But when you're
When
not
we
looking
gonna
for it, you find it.
When we gonna drop that "Not Like Us" on them?
Oh,
The card
no.
was stolen. Technically, maybe, possibly.
I mean,
So we know factories do throw away cards that are
defective and such.
exactly.
But
And we also know that people that work at factories sometimes
Yeah.
may get a hold of those cards.
But to be fair, it is technically stealing because they're supposed to dispose of them and destroy them to.
Who's to say he didn't take a picture though before he disposed of it?
I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, if it were taken, that would be technically stolen because they're not supposed to take the.
I guess that would still be against company policy. You're right.
Correct. Company and Konami policy, because I don't think it's owned directly by Konami, right?
They're not owned by Konami at all.
Yeah, exactly. So it'd be the factory policy and Konami policy that can take factory.
Yeah, but what Konami gonna do?
If there's a contract.
Find somebody else to print your raggedy ass cards. These are the same people that print Pokemon cards, and they give us quality. So find somebody else to print your raggedy ass cards. Come on now.
Will do.
You ain't going nowhere.
I guess we're going to Office Max and making some cards. You know what I mean?
You guys have what was that set? The side sets.
Battles of Legends.
No, not that one. The set before it, Tactical Masters.
Mm-hmm.
You guys felt the cardboard stock on the Tactical Masters. Ew. Feels disgusting. Don't play. You ain't going nowhere. You know you ain't going nowhere, dog. You stay your ass right here.
Oh man. But yeah, so Konami did hire a PI and ultimately failed at their job. But yeah.
Terribly.
Also kind of speaks volumes that Konami would go out of their way to hire a PI instead of just addressing the situation directly.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I see it, it's between you and the factory, not the person that took the card.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Konami's gonna do what Konami does. They've always seen how they see.
They're getting desperate again, guys. Definitely a desperate company
Yeah.
that doesn't. I don't know what they're trying to do here.
Didn't they hire a PI like some years ago too for a situation
Yeah,
similar?
yeah. So I remember a story, and you guys are gonna have to correct me on this if I'm wrong. Anybody in the comments? So, what was the set that had Asa, the Asa link?
The Earth Charmer?
Ignition Assault, I believe.
As the Starlight?
Yeah,
Aegis, yeah.
Ignition Assault comes out, and somebody gets a hold of all of the Starlight rares from that set. They get a ton of them in circulation.
Yeah.
And this is why Asa is still cheap now. Why do I think about it? I kind of want to buy one. But they get a hold of a ton of them, and obviously
They flood the market.
They
yeah.
flood the market. Konami hires a PI and finds this particular person because the person was trying to sell the cards.
Ah.
So that is
the one below.
one particular time that I remember that happened. Yeah, they're like $50.
I know darks are much more expensive than that.
Yeah, darks are crazy. Yeah, they're $50. I want to buy one. They're $50-$60. Really good buy. Dark is double the price.
Oh, those used to be more expensive actually. They used to be like $200-$300.
Mm-hmm. Darks are about $140.
Huh.
And the other charmers, I'm pretty sure they're more in line with what's the other one? Hida.
Yeah.
Hida's probably expensive too. Oh, did I miss it?
Yeah, because it doesn't show the high rarity.
For sure.
I don't know why it does that.
Oh, it comes quarter century. Oh, wrong one. I was like,
it comes.
Starlight.
Yeah,
Why didn't they make these quarter century?
they did.
No, they didn't.
It said Hida quarter century.
No, that's the wrong Hida. That's the ultra rare Hida, the
yeah,
level
yeah,
5.
yeah,
We were
yeah,
just
yeah.
talking about this in the car. Or I think earlier in the podcast, how
Yep.
cards can be multiple names.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, $200 for the Starlight. So you can buy almost 5 Hidas or Usas before you get Hida,
Yeah.
which is kind of like the market just being flooded. I actually really do hope that these get, because if you're going to reprint things that are Starlight and
Yeah.
high rarity again, in Bonanza, please reprint these because these would be cool.
Century
To have.
Bonanza coming up.
Please reprint these. Please.
No, not for our common. This is for the Starlights.
Yeah, the Starlight. That would be really cool to actually have these in a high rarity.
Absolutely.
I would get them all.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they just gave them to us in like a secret or something.
Well, in the quarter century Bonanza, they come in super secret, prismatic.
Yeah, it's rarity collection.
Yeah. I would like that. That's one of the cards that I think people would look for in the Bestial monsters.
Absolutely.
We don't look for that. That would be crazy for Bonanza.
Quarter century or Lubellion is still kind of expensive, no?
Probably.
Still like
it only
80s?
it didn't get
It didn't get a Starlight or anything.
the Bestial Lubellion. Oh
Got
my
a
god.
High rarity, sir. Treat it like a ulti.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Quarter century Lubellions are $200. So, TJ, you went brazy with that price.
I thought they were like 80s, bro.
I wish they were 80s. You went brazy with that price. Yeah, you're not catching up. Yeah.
To be fair, it's out of a side set too, so
Is Battles of Legends Monstrous Revenge?
it's the same one that we got the quarter century rare IP in.
Word?
Yep, because it came Starlight then IP or Starlight then quarter century.
Wow.
We also got
It's only $60.
used to be 200 and something. We got the rarity collection one. That's why
I'm low-key getting
Starlights I think are like maybe 2.
Starlights. I remember when Starlights were 1,000.
Yeah.
Lady Labyrinths is only $60.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you should buy those.
I
know you want them.
You know I want them.
I know you want them. Better buy them now before they skyrocket their price. Oh no, looks like you should take your own advice.
I only need. Hey Wesley, you wanna give me something for my birthday? He already got me something for my birthday. I'm just.
It's okay, I got you. I'd like to return this, please. No.
Hey, no, I'll return it, but you got to give it back to me. I'll only return it if you give it back to me. Oh man.
Oh
But,
man.
yeah. Is it worth buying? Well, we'll answer some questions. What do you think about that? I think it's good to answer some questions. What do you guys have? Fang1228 says, is it worth buying Flawless right now, or should I gamble and see if I pull it? Yeah, you're better off gambling at this point. $170 for pre-order.
Yeah.
What is that?
Copy, right?
Per copy. Yeah, 510 510 for a playset.
Yeah, something like that.
Bro, you can spend 500. You spend 200, 300 more dollars. You get a case. What are we doing?
You could get
It actually is more cost effective to just pre-order a case. It really
get
is.
the case. You will probably buy. You'll get more than you need, mommy.
If you go to the correct vendor, you will get a case for about $700 to $750.
Mm-hmm.
That means that you're not terrible. You're doing all right. It's back to one. It's still worth it to go. I think it would be worth it to just
Even
buy
at
a case.
$450, an extra $250 puts you at a case. You get,
We're not saying you're guaranteed to get 3 of them, but the odds of you getting 3 are
but you
fairly
also
likely.
get more than enough trade fodder for the fact that you can go get it.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to search after certain cards. You're in a case you're going to get those cards.
Agreed. Yeah, I don't think it's cost effective to buy.
Not unless you moneybags McGee. If you moneybag McGee, I mean,
I
have at it.
have a feeling Wesley already pre-ordered his.
I got a case.
You got another case?
Yeah, I got a case of.
Oh, so he was already smart. So we got 2 cases now?
I guess so.
I told you I got the case.
Yeah, we got the free case.
I must have not read.
Here's goofball. Hey, you see how he said I got a case? He didn't say we got a case.
So why ain't we buy a case of Pokemon?
Yeah,
right.
Wesley starting to switch up on us.
Yeah.
It'd be your own kind, guys.
Yeah.
It'd be your own kind.
Crazy.
What are we hoping to see in Bonanza? I think we just said it. The Bestials, the Charmers.
Basically everything Starlight that they said they were never gonna touch.
I would like to see some cool upgrades to carts.
I would too.
I think some reprints like Duality would be nice.
Stuff that hasn't been reprinted in a bit.
Yeah.
Or at all. Yeah.
Duality, Shadows Light, stuff that were in the Battles of Legends set, Assault Synchron. Those would be pretty good. I think that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Another Lubellion reprint, stuff like that.
Yeah. I think
Open the
that'd be
case on stream. We'll think about it. We
Maybe.
might. We might like y'all.
cool. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe if
Maybe.
Crimson gives another 100.
What is your favorite format, year, and why? TJ likes wind-up format.
I do. I really do.
For me, that's a good question. It used to be Tengu, and I'm not saying it's probably still Tengu. It's probably still Tengu. I'm not gonna count. I hate how Tengu doesn't have enough exceeds, but it's still Tengu. I think anytime before we get the pendulums is Duelist Alliance format before Cleefort became good.
Yeah.
If we could just like delete Cleefort out of the game and then play Duelist Alliance format, probably that.
So we get 2 decks out of Duelist Alliance instead of 3?
No, it's 4.
What was the 4th?
Shadal, Burning Abyss, Satellar Knight, Yang Zing.
Oh.
Yang Zing was actually okay.
That's fair. It was balanced, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where can I go to educate myself on other formats?
YouTube.
You can try... Damn, I'm trying to plug that boy's site.
Oh, TCG Rewind?
Yeah, tcgrewind.com. He has Tengu. I think he has some of the other formats too, but I know for a fact he has Tengu.
Yep.
But you can just type in other Yu-Gi-Oh formats on Google. That should also give you what you need.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Any other questions? Is the Poly reprint out yet? No, we said Bonanza's when it comes out.
I think so, yeah.
Any Master Duel today? No Master Duel today, HM. I don't think we're gonna have any Master Duel. We just came here for the stream, and then we actually ordered some food at 1, and it's been sitting there, and our fries are getting soggy.
Yeah, they definitely cold.
Yeah.
So you can have my fries this time.
Bro, what do you mean can have your nigga? You never heard of fry taxes?
Bitch,
Pay your taxes.
I got my Glock today.
Okay, I got mine too.
Okay, but yours is a little 22.
And I also have a SIG.
You little 22.
That SIG is not a 22, sir.
You got a 9.
Okay.
That ain't nothing to this Glock 40.
That's, you know what's crazy? All bullets hit the same as long as they ain't 22s.
That's crazy because 50 Cent will say different.
That's crazy because a headshot's a headshot.
That's crazy because 50 Cent will say different.
I thought that you said something else. I think you said that's crazy. This 357 will say it's different.
No,
Then I heard you say 50 Cent. That
50 Cent will say different, man.
That got me
Nine
sick,
shots.
brother.
9 shots.
All right. Well, that's been pretty much it for today's Extra Debt podcast. We really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and let us know what other topics that would you guys like for us to talk about. Really, really excited to keep on with the tradition of the podcast. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.